900 AM WURD. You're listening to Evenings with Tashira. Tashira Ayers is your host. And we've been talking about fashion and beauty and health and wellness and etiquette. Log on to Hair Oscars with an S.com. They're on Facebook at /Hair Oscars or Twitter. Twitter.com/Hair Oscars. Again, Sunday, April 10th, Crown Plaza Hotel in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. 11th Annual Hair Oscars. And Nicole, Rashad has a cover party coming up?
Yes, Rashad has the party is actually called The Cover Party, and it's at the Art Museum, and it's in June. Can you tell us a little bit about that upcoming event?
Yes, another event held by Our Modesty. I'm just going to be handling just the models and the designers. But basically what we're going to do is, it's going to be like an after-hour spot for, young professionals to come out, experience, fine dining, cocktails, fashionable people that just, love being out right by the water. It's going to be a fabulous event. This is the second year that we've done this, and last year it was amazing, and it's just back in high in demand, back by popular demand. Basically everybody wanted it to happen again. So we're going to have live models, and we're actually going to have painted models, live painted models.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to have our fashion, the cocktail dresses, the spring summer looks, and we're also going to have girls in their full body paints.
Nice, nice.
That's
Listen,
awesome.
we're streaming live when you stream, and also on Facebook. We're on Twitter. And I want to ask, I want us all to play Fashion
And
Police.
Blogspot.
And Blogspot, absolutely. I want us all to play Fashion Police. What is the biggest no-no that you see? Just individually, if you have a pet peeve about some of the things people wear, be it their hair or their outfits, all right? Give us a call. I want to know. 215-634-8065. 215-634-8065, or toll free at 1-866-361-0900. We're streaming live at 900 AM WURD. You have a no-no, Troy? You're thinking.
Pet peeve?
Yeah.
Oh, please don't get me started.
What is your biggest, no, I just want to know. I don't know, white shoes after Labor Day, what is your biggest no-no? Anyone can jump in there, but
I think I see my biggest no-no right when the weather always tends to break. Like a few days ago, it got really, really nice outside, and everybody started feeling themselves. I saw too many booty shorts, and that's
The other day?
The other day. It's
When it was
April, 70
are you
degrees.
kidding me?
I saw booty shorts and flip-flops.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
They like to call
I
them
wanted to say
coochie
something,
cutters.
but I had to remember
Yes.
what I want to say. Okay. Rashad, before we left for break, you talked about some of the things that we need to be conscious of when we wear asymmetric cuts, necklines, having a seam around the waist to kind of hold us in. For all of the plus size folks, and remember, I need to also be reminded that plus size in modeling is different than what a plus size may be categorized in the store. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So for all of those that are size 8, 10, 12, 22, what are some of the tips you can give them just for day-to-day living?
Well, first I would say all my plus size women embrace it,
Yeah.
because
We
it's
love
nothing.
curves.
It's nothing wrong. I love a curve as well.
Okay.
Basically, what I would start out with saying, unflattering things on your body, you wouldn't want to draw any type of negative attention to them. So that there are ways, like I stated earlier in the show, that, with the neckline and different things around the stomach and different colors and prints that you wear, you can be very mindful with that as well. A lot of women, they want to wear, elaborate neon colors and spandex, and spandex doesn't always cinch everything in.
Okay.
Sometimes spandex will let it all out.
Okay.
Can I say? Like, any rolls, any type of, unflattering parts of the body. But basically, I would just stick to, the asymmetric lines. They really slim a woman, definitely with the neckline if you're a little bit more busty. Straight leg jeans, they work for some women. Some women, they don't. So I would just basically say try them on. Always have, a fashion expert in your hand so
Okay.
that they can tell you yes or no.
Okay. All right. Awesome. What about you, Ty? Some of the things that you would recommend as it relates to hair. What's trendy? What's in season? What to stay away from?
I would recommend, like I said earlier, regarding deep conditioners. I would suggest, one, get deep conditioners, maybe every 3 weeks if it's a moisturizing conditioner. If you're going to do a protein, I would suggest once every 6 months. But definitely, deep conditioners are very good for the hair. They help build the hair up. They help restore the hair. They help give the hair additional shine. So I would definitely say the deep conditioners are good.
I know a lot of girls in school, they wear a lot of the weaves, or they wear like a lot of the braids, and they talk about breakage, like around the hairline, and there's a lot of different things that they think that they can do to make their hair grow faster. Because I know when that happens, like you just want to get past that phase of it looking crazy. So are there any like secrets or anything that can help actually make your hair grow faster? Because I know there's a lot of chemicals out there.
Now see, with the breakage around the hairline, that usually is something that comes from braids, usually like the micros, which I'm not a fan of at all. My clients, when they usually ask, well, should I do the braid thing for the summertime? I'm like, definitely not, because we're going to have major problems when you come back, once the summer's over, because the tension, on the hair, it'll pull it from the root. Yeah, so
Well,
definitely not that.
what would you recommend for the summer?
For the summer, you have the option of doing styles like, we have styles called braid sets or roller sets or rod sets. That's, something that will last if you're someone who, since you're saying you're losing weight, or on your journey to losing weight, if you're working out. So if you're working out, you can get that perspiration in your hair and still have, if you have a rod set, the perspiration is not going to affect, the style that much because of that curl pattern that you already have.
Which I hear is one of the reasons why some women may not work out, because of the the hair and having to deal with that issue too. So
yeah, I would just suggest speak to your stylist or a beauty professional and get their advice on different styles that would stand up or withhold during the times that you're working out or in heavy heat or things like that.
Awesome. I think Lorena hit the nail on the head also when she said after Sunday, then what happens? And so we have the fundraising, we have the activity on Sunday, but it still needs to be topic of conversation. We still need to be there for the families and individuals who have family members who have suffered with this disease and to Lorena's point, have passed on, as a result to this. So kudos to you, Zamoria, and to Lorena and Autumn for participating in it. And just some of the other names that you'll see on Sunday. Dan Gross is participating, gossip columnist for the Daily News. Kristen Hacken-Smith, strange fruit designer and contestant on season 8 of Project Runway. Melanie Johnson, city rep, is also participating. Maria Papadakis, media contributor and philanthropist, just to name a few. I'm going to give it all away so folks can actually attend, to actually make them want to come out. And again, this is the Philadelphia Dancing with the Philadelphia Stars, Sunday, April 10th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency at Penn's Landing. Now, I want to...
We'll see with Dancing with the Stars, something on on that level. Hairstyle is similar to, I guess I would say, a hair show hairstyle, because you want that elaborate look, you want that dramatic effect, so that it gets you attention. Even though the dancing is going to get the attention first and foremost, but it's that total look, as we were speaking of before. So
Right.
the more dramatic, I think, the better for a Dancing with the Stars event. And if you're giving Dolly Parton, we already know what her MO is. So
Dancing with the Philadelphia Stars, Sunday, April the 10th, 2011. It'll take place at the Hyatt Penn's Landing, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And for more information, and just to let you know, this is a fundraiser, Party with a Purpose. It's helping to raise funds for sickle cell anemia. For more information, you can email Megan@brownstonepr.com. Or you can visit us on Facebook. We'll have some information about it as well. Also Sunday, the Hair Oscars, 11th annual Hair Oscars, April the 10th. Doors open at 5:30. Show begins at 6:29. It'll be held at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Cherry Hill. And Ty, the president of the Hair Oscars, is here with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Rashad, thank you for joining us. You have your event coming up in June.
Yes,
And we'll keep the folks posted. Thank you so much,
you're welcome.
fellas, for joining us. Now, as we always do, I haven't done it in the last 2 weeks, and I love our producer. Troy is awesome, but we close out the show with a inspirational quote, and this is something that we started back in Women's History Month, and we're going to continue until I feel otherwise, all right? Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, or fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We're all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in every one of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Nicole, thank you so much. This has been another edition of Evenings with Tashira. Tashira Ayers is your host. Until we meet again, have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.